will tamp that down considerably.
New Orleans won the toss, deferred to getting the football in the second half. And this is Josh Huff from the 3-yard line. Out across the 30 to the 35. And chopped down by the kicker. All the way up to the 42-yard line. 4 plays by a ton than any other defensive unit in the NFL. They come out throwing Bradford on first down. And that's a safe pass up to midfield as he finds Riley Cooper on first down, a gain of 7 during the offseason. They were hoping that second half last week will ignite a very quiet Philadelphia offense, and that's a first down. Second straight touch for Murray. And bottled up at the line of scrimmage, his Philadelphia run game. And in the secondary, Browner has really given up some big plays here of late, so we'll keep an eye on that today.
Yeah, don't be surprised if he gets some help from Keenan Lewis, who's just come back from injury, came back last week against Dallas. 3rd and long. That's what they've been in all season long, and that's hurt them.
Great protection. Bradford all day to throw. And broken up. Stepping in is Jairus Byrd last week.
And you see the coverage downfield. Matthews going through the traffic. Vaccaro had him first. Then Byrd matched up with him. On the corner, there's Brandon Browner we just talked about. No shot for Riley.
From the Saints 39-yard line. 4-man rush. Bradford lost it down the sideline. That had no chance from the start. Looking for Riley Cooper. 100th career touchdown pass. One of only 5 quarterbacks in NFL history to reach that number. We're hoping Brandon Cooks can emerge as a go-to guy. This is Ingram on 2nd down and 14, and he'll get back. Breeze, good protection. Now in a little bit of trouble, but wide open is a tight end, Benjamin Watson, and that is a first down to the Philadelphia 38-yard line. Tight end.
Remember, he was a first-round pick when he came out of college with New England, and it just came over from Cleveland. He caught nearly 50 passes there last year. Drew Brees felt the heat.
Talking about how bad the Eagles offensively have been on 3rd down. The Saints have been great on 3rd down. And there's a drop on a first down throw to Willie Snead. How about that? 2nd and 10. And Brees in trouble. Sacked. Back at the 45-yard line, and that's Benny Logan. 17. It was an entirely different matter. Brees throwing down the field. And no contact. Had an eye again on Snead, and good coverage by Maxwell, who had to lead the game.
He just took there to help his confidence.
New punter Brandon Fields just signed this week after the injury last week to Thomas Morstead. And it's back through the end zone. A touchback.
I'll give you that, folks. He may be playing hurt, but he's playing.
That is Brett Selleck, good enough for the first down. Boy, one of the most durable and reliable players.
He's trying to throw the running lanes open early.
It is uncanny how every time they hand the ball to...
You notice so far in this game, 0 push by the offensive line in the run game.
Beautiful throw. An even better defensive play to break that up.
Sure, the New Orleans gets a chance to match if they wanted to change on defense.
Blitz coming, they pick it up. And it is a catch. It is by Riley Cooper, a first down. So they...
Tony, I'm getting a sense early, and they are no longer that at this time.
Take the handoff, Bradford. And once again is able to find the receiver down the middle of the field. This time another tight end, and they've got a couple of good ones.
Winning against one-on-one coverage.
To the outside, and still on his feet is DeMarco Murray.
Tony, this is exactly what they needed to see from DeMarco Murray. A dirty run, meaning a run where it's not blocked perfectly, but he breaks some tackles.
DeMarco Murray's got to make holes. He's got to find that area where he can go and get some yardage.
Sitting down is Huff, and he's inside the 15, close to the 11-yard line. Saints are screaming for a penalty flag. Late personnel coming in and out, and an interception in the end zone thrown by Bradford.
A promising drive goes to die. Why? Because Brandon Browner is 6'4", and this ball's got to be thrown out high and away to have it in the back shoulder in the end zone.
First interception by New Orleans defensively this year in 121 attempts. All day to throw for Breeze. And that's a dangerous throw. And a flag comes in very late. That was Cooks at the 35.
No foul on the play for pass interference. The contact was legal. An incomplete pass, second down.
That's a great job by the officials right there, not having a flag on that play, guys.
Because that flag came in so late, you were wondering what was the call. So you see Cooks, number 10, downfield. He gets cut off right there, and then on the backside. Well played there. Walter Thurman, number 26 in the front. And then behind him is number 23, Nolan Carroll.
His game-winning 90-yard drive last weekend. To give us to Kyrie Robinson. That'll be a gain of close to 6. And let's check in back in Los Angeles.
Key matchups. NFL on Fox today.
Third down. Perfect throw to the wideout Willie Snead.
Very well run route by Willie Snead.
Mark Ingram still on his feet, bulldozing his way inside the 45, and that's close to a first down.
And their leading receiver by receptions.
One more time, and he will earn the first down and then some to the 35-yard line. Well, that Cincinnati program has been a good one for these Philadelphia Eagles. Down the middle of the field. And it's caught at the 10-yard line by Brandon Cooks, their number 1 pick a season ago out of Oregon State.
Going early today. Why? He caught 4 balls last week, but only for 25 yards. Look at him, just using speed and then curls it back inside to get in front of Walter Thurman. So now his body will wall off Thurman.
First and goal just inside the 10. They give it to Ingram. And he slips to the inside, close to the 6-yard line. Second and goal. They better call a timeout. There's a wide open receiver to the left side, and they find him. And that is a touchdown for the Saints.
What a heads-up play by Drew Brees on this.
Receiver, Tony? The uncovered guy.
Hey, you got that right.
And that's Benjamin Watson, the tight end who was split out on the backside of the formation. And sometimes guys just mess up on the calls.
Yeah, just didn't know the coverage. But a timeout should have been called.
Good time in Cleveland. This will move it through the end zone. Let's go back to the touchdown. And again, Bradford so far 7 of 11, 72 yards. So find Matthews, who's chopped down after a gain of 4.
Ryan Matthews, as many people thought they wouldn't get 2 of them.
That'll be a first down carry by Matthews, wrapped up and tackled by Donnell Ellerbe. New Orleans, the most electrifying offensive players in the league. Big gainer for Matthews of San Diego back in 2010. Has been injured frequently through his career. And they find him now swinging it out to the left. And there's that power. Breaks out of 2, 3 tackles and run out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Another first down. On the ground and through the air. Now they give it to Murray. Comes it back to the inside. Maybe gets a yard. I mean, you're dialed in. Are you calling that game tonight?
I'm going to be enjoying that game tonight.
Murray one way and just trying to make a positive run out of nothing.
Go get that half yard.
So now 3rd and 9. And Bradford steps up wide open. And that is Darren Sproles out of the backfield, and that will move the chains inside the 30.
You always find something a little extra when you're playing the old team.
Matthews back on the field and carries inside the 25, costing them points. But now, inside the 25 and tipped into the air. Penalty flag comes in and complete. The rookie Nelson Aguilar, the intended target.
I don't think that was the read where he wanted to go.
No.
Pass interference. Defense, number 40. Automatic first down at the spot of the foul.
Aguilar, number 17, working against Delvin Breaux, who's a tremendous story. Come back from a broken neck in high school, and they get broken.
Second down and goal after the penalty to the end zone. And dropped to the end zone. A flag is down. Jordan Matthews had it and dropped it.
I think they're going to get a pick on this one.
Offense number 17.
Yep.
10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Routes, they don't run them very well. You know why? because they go in and they actually block and bump guys. You're supposed to run your route all the way through, and they caught him.
Touchdown last week, and they wound up trying a field goal and missed. Matthews backed up all the way to the 20. He's shot down at the 14. Fake to Murray. And is that intercepted? There's a flag down. Bro with the interception, but again, we wait on the penalty.
Bro, number 40.
I didn't see anything there, guys.
That's twice for
There was
me
no
on that. Let's
defensive
see.
pass interference on the play. The defender was playing the ball. The result of the play was an interception and a touchback for Oilers ball. First down.
That's just bad placement
Timeout.
again by Sam Bradford.
First 2 interceptions of the year by the Saints.
Take one way, come back the other way, and there's a drop. You know, Charles, you touched on it briefly about brought into the Saints as a free agent, earned a spot on their opening day roster. It is just remarkable that the young man is alive. Third down, coming after Breeze, and throws down the sideline and got it away. Beautifully defended.
Coverage right here. Watch E.J. Biggers. He's got Brandon Cooks, who we've noted that they've spotted and have targeted a lot early in the game. They want to get him going. Biggers.
They nearly blocked the last punt by Fields. Very short punt. Takes a favorable bounce and all the way inside the 20 to the 9th sweep. Well, against Washington, they're moving the ball fine as they do on first down. They're converting on
The last 2. But look at the yards they gained getting there.
DeMarco Murray. And what a tackle.
Presses runs too much. Instead, taking what's there, trying to turn it into a home run.
Cuts it back to the inside. A first down and more for DeMarco Murray. We'll see where they spot it, but his best run of the day, his second best run of the year, down to the 39-yard line. 24-yard run by DeMarco Murray. Taking one way, come back the other way. And that's Huff inside the 20 and Huff to the end zone. To pay dirt for Josh Huff.
Now watch the guys downfield as this play develops. Go ahead and let it roll because you're getting a tight end and then the wide receiver. Okay, stop it here. Right there. These 2 guys who were covering picked themselves off. They ran into each other when he hits Huff underneath for Philadelphia.
That is the first receiving touchdown in the career of Huff. He's run back a kickoff. That was a year ago.
It helped take some of the pressure off the receiving corps.
In fact, that was the last time these Eagles won a game here at home. That was in November of last season. What a play on the kickoff. The ball is, they're saying the runner was down.
Touchdown they scored didn't energize this team because Maragos carried it over, covering the kickoffs, evades the block, and chops down the returner. And there's guys, there's some great excitement here for the Philadelphia Eagles football team at this time as he stopped.
First down, Ingram. That'll be a gain of 3 on first down.
Attention to detail.
The great ones never stop working on their skills, guys.
That's Ingram, and he's up to the 20-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. You know, you can make the argument. I don't even know who.
The only one I throw in there will be Reggie White going to Green Bay.
Yep. 3rd down. And so 3 and out. Now the Eagles with another chance perhaps on offense. Fields puts a foot on it. And a fair catch back at the 31 by Villanova.
Penn went there against Michigan State that year. 79, I believe, the last time. So far this game.
It adds up to 234 yards of offense for Philadelphia. And this is Sproles. Slips away from one tackler and dragged down about a yard short of the first down. So 3rd down and a yard from the 40-yard line. They will run it. That's a nice stutter step move by Murray.
Because Brandon Browner is in there one-on-one lining him up. And look at that cut, and he doesn't even get a mid on him.
Patsy's going
For a reason.
Fake to Murray. And a throw. What a nice catch made by Zach Ertz. They've been waiting for him to get going. 14.
Look at this. He sees his quarterback. Bro can't get up there in time. Ertz contorts his body. He's sitting near the same rooms with each other.
Setting up the screen to Murray. Got lost in traffic, still on his feet. Tried to stretch it the other way, and Bro played that beautifully. But the Eagles have played all year long. Now, you throw a pair of interceptions in the end zone. You finally break through on the 41-yard pass to Huff.
False start. Offensive line. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Job of protecting Sam Bradford, giving him a lot of time in the pocket to look downfield.
You were right about that, Tony. And that's the rookie Agabor.
Real aggressive tackle by Vaccaro. Because it looks like it's supposed to be a clothesline, it really was not. He got body involved as well. It wasn't just an arm out and hooking him. He brought the secondary.
Great protection again. And now Bradford flushed out of the pocket, and he'll step out of bounds far short of the first down. This would be a point after in his Eagles debut last week. So here's fourth down. Down the middle. And beautifully defended in the secondary by Keenan Lewis. Tyree Robinson turns the corner and runs his way to a first down.
The Eagles have started to put something together here in the first half.
Short pickup on first down, or on second down, I beg your pardon. Let's check in.
Touchdowns, and Nick Foles gets a touchdown pass with that little toss forward to Tavon Austin. Sign for the Saints.
Makes his first career start today. Beautifully thrown ball. I'll tell you what, on third down, all of a sudden, Willie Snead. You know, we brought up earlier about how kind the city of Cincinnati, whether it's here. Reeves, caught from behind by Fletcher Cox. C.J. Spiller in the backfield, and they dump it off to him. And Malcolm Jenkins must have heard you. What a player Jenkins has been in his career. Former #1 pick out of Ohio State by the Saints. And
he does it not just athletically, he does it mentally. Because he saw his keys, read them, and went right to the football. They were
drive stalls in Eagles territory, and now Sproles will let it bounce. Checks up. Beautiful punt by Fields. Left. The Eagles have all 3 timeouts remaining. Bradford on first down, and he's very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Full speed quarterback in this league, tough.
DeMarco Murray out of the backfield, and he's up to the 12-yard line, stays in bounds. Clock will continue to run. 10-yard line. They need to get to the 17. Bradford finds the open receiver. Penalty flag down. This might be coming back. That's Matthews, and more flags come down.
Fouls by both teams on the play. Pass interference. Offense, number 81. Personal foul, grasping the face mask. Defense, number 21. Those fouls offset. We will replay third down.
So Jordan Matthews to third from the inside. See, he just knocks down the defender, Keenan Allen, 21. So that made Keenan mad. So at the end, there's Keenan. He goes back and gets Jordan Matthews. So, okay, you run me over, I'll get you back. And he was going for the tackle, ends up getting masked, and we get offsetting penalties.
So 3rd and 5 will do it again with 1:49 to play. Great protection. And a flag comes in again.
There is no foul for pass interference on the play. At the time of the hook and turn, the ball had already passed the receiver. It's fourth down.
Now that's got to be about the 4th time that they've gotten together and said, okay, it's not what we thought it was. So at some point, you've got to think, hey, we got to see it, because he's right there riding his back. I think that that's got to be a call. It was bang, bang, Tony, but I think he was there early. And
Marcus Murphy, another penalty flag comes in, and that's been one of the real stories in the NFL this year. All the penalties in football. Let's check in with Kurt.
During the return, illegal block in the back. return team, number 20, 10 yards from the spot of the foul, first down.
Rest of the year before we draw final conclusions.
One timeout left here in the first half for Breeze and the Saints. The first down. Had a long time and the ball is loose. Fletcher Cox with a big hit.
Had an opening, closed the gap. I think he was down, guys.
It's interesting because Cox gets his arm in there, and it looks like it's working the ball already, though, to me. See, I think that ball's moving around with Drew, so it'll be interesting to see if they say he's got control as he hits the ground or not. Excellent play by Fletcher Cox. He should have been in the Pro Bowl last year, shouldn't he, guys?
Yes.
Should have been in, but he didn't get.
And I'm with you, Charles. It looks like when he made that first initial hit with the right hand.
There.
Yep.
I think the ball started its movement at that point. Now, that only impedes your
Ruling on the
progress.
field will stand. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct by the Philadelphia bench. That 15-yard penalty will be assessed. It'll be Philly's ball, first and 10.
12 to play in a 7-7 game here in the second quarter. And Bradford on first down to throw it. And catch is made and spinning out of a tackle is Jordan Matthews.
Not your normal slot guy. When you think of a slot receiver, you think of a small, shifty guy.
After that play. This is 23 full seconds before they snap the ball. And they have 3 timeouts left. Matthews inside the 25, and the clock stopped on a timeout. 30 seconds left. To the end zone. And making sure this time it is not intercepted as Bradford, who's thrown 2 of those in a game today, fell in that category. They've had it most of the way here today. In and out of the hands of Riley Cooper. Third down. Bradford throws. And it's incomplete.
So you look all the way, Huff is all the way to the top of your screen, number 13. And really what he's looking for was Miles Austin, number 9.
Sturgis. And this one is good. Crowd facetious. For Murphy waiting back. Bouncing ball. Fielded at the 10-yard line by Kyrie Robinson. And one more play here in the first half.
Sack by Fletcher Cox.
So the Saints get the football to begin the second half. And this is Marcus Murphy, 3 yards out of his own end zone, and brings it up to the 25-yard line.
So well, they're double covering him in the passing opportunities, but we're going to try and get him the ball more in the second half, guys.
For 7, it's getting tougher going.
Eagles have sacked Breeze 3 times, nearly a 4th. That one juggled, and was it intercepted? Baking. 3rd and 8. They're coming after Breeze, and a beautiful throw to a streaking Brandon Cooks. And he is inside the 30-yard line. A big hit.
Started where Cooks was the targeted guy. They really wanted to get him going. Well, they did here. Ran the route against Malcolm Jenkins, who came into the league as a corner, so he has plenty of experience covering inside receivers. But Cooks beat him off the line of scrimmage, and Drew Brees could not have thrown a prettier pass.
Ingram wrapped up. What a day it's been. And we're only at 80-yard touchdown reception in overtime to beat Dallas last Sunday night. Checks into the game. It takes a pitch from Breeze. And coming down the line to wrap him up is Benny Logan.
And he was no match there for Logan.
Another 3rd down. And a 3rd down conversion. Catch made by Markins in the game. We'll keep an eye on Colston. Breeze. Dangerous throw there. Outstanding coverage again by Hicks.
In the passing game.
8th play of this drive. Breeze, good protection. And inside the 5, down to the 3 is 3rd down and goal. Corner of the end zone, and that had no chance before it ever started. field goal try out of a hole of the backup quarterback McCown, and the field goal is good to tie it at 10. So, all right, 10-10 game. We talked about how critically important this one is for both of these teams. After starting the year 1-3, and so far, first down for Bradford and the Eagles. Their first play offensively here in the second half, and in the hands of DeMarco Murray. You know, this Philadelphia Eagles offensive line, I mean, they have been tarred and feathered here in the local media, as that's a first down carry, a gain of 10 by DeMarco Murray.
Doing his thing.
Murray, a Philadelphia rushing high today. Didn't have to do a lot to get there. 47 was his best, and now he's gone over 55.
Coming elite, and that's what he worked on this summer.
Wide receiver screen to Huff, and that was read beautifully by the Saints. Third down coming up. Well, they've allowed 10 total points since he has come back.
I think he means something to them.
Third down conversion. Well, that's the all-time leader in SEC history in receptions and receiving yards. First down to Darren Sproles to the outside, and look out. Oh, and not for a last-second reaction by Jamarcus Sanford.
Offensive line go to work for him now. Look at them moving. There's Tobin, 64. 62's Kelsey, who gets to the ground for the cut block.
341 yards of offense, and we're midway through the third quarter. Cooper had it batted away. Late closing speed there by Browner, who's been burned for some big plays this year, and there's a flag behind the line of scrimmage.
The quarterback's head. The 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
We'll take a look and see. Here's Jordan, 94, if that's who indeed got the penalty. He's rushing, and he gets there into Sam Bradford's face, and I think he affected him enough that this ball was left short for Riley Cooper. Throw a flag around for that every time.
An automatic first down. And it is Ryan Matthews into the game. 12.
And the bulk of them coming in the secondary.
Bradford rolling. And right on the money to Huff. Still on his feet inside the 5, down to the 2.
Making blocks. He just wants to get in that end zone. Does everything he possibly can to get over.
Right now it's tough because Philadelphia has him on the run. Up-tempo play, I think, got to them a little bit.
10th play of this drive, a 10-10 game into the hands of Matthews. And a touchdown.
Talked about dirty runs, right? Where you have to get something that may not be there. They may have more people than you can block. This was a grimy, nasty run by Ryan Matthews to get the ball in the end.
The touchdown will be further reviewed. The ruling on the field is confirmed. It's a touchdown.
Of course, they're going to take a look at Mike Pereira at every scoring play.
Turn around, I would have given the thumbs up. We wouldn't have had it wasted all that time. Thanks, Mike.
Point after is good. Well, Siragusa shows up.
Those robots are a lot of work, though. I like it.
They all work. Kick slide. Kick slide there.
I'll pull it out in a little while.
Fake the run to Ingram. And loose ball again. It looks like the Eagles have it. That would be the second.
He does a great job of just getting up in his face and coming right through the line of scrimmage.
And you know who else helped him? Was Benny Logan, because he took away an escape hatch for Drew Brees, number 96. They formed a pincer. And look at how Cox doesn't just sack it, but he goes for the football and pops it free. Remember we said Fletcher Cox should have made the Pro Bowl last year, didn't get in? Oh, he's going now. All right? I mean, if he doesn't go after today, forget it.
Line of scrimmage, time to go get sacks like that.
Right now, another golden chance, and it is Riley Cooper watching Brent Selleck run right by him to the end zone. A touchdown.
Oh, look at Selleck, 87 in green. Why do I love the play call? This is a dagger play. Meaning you got momentum. You just picked up a turnover. You attack right away if you're Chip Kelly. That's exactly what he did. For dialed it up right out of the gate. Brent Selleck known for more.
Much
Selleck closing in on 350 career receptions, and that is a point after that is missed. Saints football from the 20.
Throw the ball away.
Ended up hurting the left tackle a little bit there. He gets the sack, but maybe not all on him.
Exactly.
Second down, and Breeze goes complete to Colston. He's in 5 of 5 on third down and a yard. And did Ingram get enough?
I think he did. They're running right down the line, and that's what he needed to get.
Breeze on first down. And the catch is made. A gain of
Who man? To make it simple.
I think that's a good idea.
helps us all, doesn't it? And what a nice play there by Maxwell.
And again, you see Colston. Third down and 3. Saints down by 13. We're in the third. And it's incomplete. That's Malcolm Jenkins.
By Malcolm Jenkins.
4:05 to play here in the third quarter. Philadelphia will get the football back. Shanked. Lost his hat as well. DeMarco Murray, strong, running a gain of 5 on first down.
On runners, this game has gone on.
12 rushes, 62 yards for Murray. Now they put it in his hands out of the backfield, and he has enough for a first down. Murray again, nowhere this time.
That's something that they can't abandon. We talked about it earlier. This team needs to run the ball.
Down the middle of the field again, it is Selleck trying to leapfrog his way.
And Tony, to your point, this is how they got the run game going today. By opening up the passing game. By throwing the ball early, getting the ball in Bradford's hands, getting it to receivers, and coming back in reverse, and then getting the run game going because now...
Selleck his last year with Andy Reid here had 57 catches for nearly 700 yards.
Younger tight ends each day after practice on getting better themselves.
Murray trying to break it to the outside and wrestle down. Sproles alongside Bradford. Crossing pattern will not be enough for a first down. And it is good. 29-yard field goal try by Caleb Sturgis. Right.
All right. Calm down up there in the booth.
Hence his nickname, the Polar Bear.
That's great. Right across the 15 and the 20, the 25, 27 for Murphy. Well, they have 4 sacks. Breeze has fumbled away the football twice. And this is Ingram. Probably up to the 45-yard line on what more than likely will be the final play.
1960 championship game against the Packers, and the Eagles won a title.
And a cab driver today couldn't stop talking about him. Breeze. And the ball is loose again. Catch made by Josh Hill, or are they saying it?
Sometimes you're on a team that's up and you think you're sitting pretty, and it goes for the worst real fast.
Should have been intercepted. Breeze under heavy pressure.
Well, Chip Kelly calls him a one-timer, meaning you tell him one time, he gets it.
As we were talking about earlier, we brought up Cincinnati, the city of Cincinnati being good at this Philadelphia Eagles franchise. He went to Texas to play as a high schooler. There we go. How about those 3 names? Ryan Matthews wisely going to stay inbounds.
Get it back quickly. He is a player.
This is Ryan Matthews. Puts it back to the inside. And all the way down to the 37-yard line.
Look to your left. You see Barber 76, Kelsey 62. Look at that. Look at those blocks. And now look at the gap that Matthews has to sprint through. 87 downfield blocking as well. With his play calling, helped that line early, and now they've coalesced.
Bradford looking for Murray. And battled away in coverage, Dannell Ellerbe. Bradford swings it to Murray. And a flag comes in late. This might be a face mask. He had Ellerbe there first, and then Vaccaro.
And I think it appeared to Ellerbe reaching back, I thought, trying to make it.
Personal foul, grasping the face mask. Defense, number 59. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
One-on-one tackle in the open field. The shaking and baking going on with, and right there, he ends up grabbing the mask and with a full tug.
Touches for Murray, 88 yards.
This was on infraction. Defense, number 93. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
He's part of the big Williams wall.
Yeah.
How great they were.
Murray, a 22nd touch. And knocking on the door of 100 yards from scrimmage is DeMarco Murray.
They didn't like running the ball, coming off, being able to hit those defensive linemen.
And you know, you go back to the offseason, collected that offensive line. Evan Mathis, an all-pro. Todd Harriman's an all-pro. And that's Matthews still on his feet, reaching for the goal line and just short.
Evan Mathis was a two-time all-pro, but today, this line is playing very well and getting better as the game goes on. Right up until there.
Stafford on his 26-yard field goal try. High snap, but the kick is good by Sturgis. Collision out at second base, and wondering how in the world an MVP would be leaving a game.
Yeah, Pete wasn't leaving very many games unless multiple bones were sticking out of his skin.
Yeah. 2006 draft. He is the Saints franchise leader in every receiving category. But now they are in hurry-up mode with 10 to go, down by 19. Long ball, and the catch is made by Snead, and still on his feet. Dragged down inside the 15, down to the 11-yard line.
And this outside, number 23 in green is Nolan Carroll, working with number 83 in white, Willie Snead. And Snead does a nice job of tracking the football and not losing speed. I think Nolan Carroll, when he came out of his turn, I think he thought that.
Philadelphia. First down at the 12. Ball is loose. The question is, was it caught? And it's a turnover in Philadelphia football. Eagles have a 29-10 lead. They have the ball with under 9 minutes to go. They're going to throw it to Riley Cooper, a first down. And
Manal and Moody, they just picked up from New England. Coughed that one up on the hit from Ryans.
DeMarco Murray still running hard. That'll be a gain of close to 9.
That one came in, looked like behind the play. Might have been the blocking downfield, guys getting tangled up with each other.
Personal foul, grasping the face mask. Defense, number 39. 15 yards added to the end of the play. First down.
That's Brandon Browner, and that is another penalty on this Saints defense. By far the most penalized defense in the NFL.
And it's back here. It's Browner working with Riley Cooper. And this happens a lot, especially as things get later.
Yeah, in fact, Browner last week gave up a couple of long passes, 7 penalties on the year. You don't get a lot of chances to catch it with your feet. Murray bottled up at the line of scrimmage.
Plays that they've run, that's been a key for them.
And that's a throw that's got to be made, or a catch that's got to be made. Pair of touchdowns. Third down, Bradford for the first time all day. Jordan had the sack, but
Holding. Defense, number 39. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Reached 7 times.
That's him working in the slot. Holding him. I know he's got a reputation, and that hurts him too.
Darren Sproles, not much running room there. Maybe 3 yards after the automatic first down following the penalty.
1 and 4. They've never made it to the playoffs.
Well, Philadelphia started 1 and 3.
Ball start. Offense, number 65. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Atlanta is leading Washington 18-16, but they're down to the final minute of that week. 2/3 of that loss. The Philadelphia defense, on the field, and the wear and tear you referred to, Charles, and what Tony did, and Bill Day 41 yards away for Caleb Sturgis. Good snap, good hold, and a good kick. Right down the middle.
She's doing a fantastic job.
She really.
Tremendous job. Tremendous.
Big difference as this game continued on.
32-10, closing in on the 4-minute mark. And Ingram out of the backfield up to the 34-yard line. And it is intercepted. A 4th turnover. This is Walter Thurman still on his feet all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Walter Thurman, 26, is in the back right in the middle. You'll see him there in green. All he does is play center field. With the baseball playoffs going on, he took a page from those guys' books and just followed the flight. And there's Breeze taking a shot as Andrus Peat tries to protect him against number 90.
On around the NFL. We're going to check in with Mike Kill in a moment as DeMarco Murray finds the end zone. Another 37 with 7 catches.
And look at those big guys in green pulling. Barber, 76. Kelsey, the center, snapping the ball and pulling and creating a wide lane for DeMarco Murray to stroll.
By Thurman. And a point after is good. Have been rock solid for a number of seasons now. Booted out of the end zone. We talked about DeMarco Murray.
120 yards and a touchdown. That's a DeMarco Murray day.
That's the guy you paid for when you brought in here.
Hard for defensive linemen to go because we're each different kind of runners to go and see who's back there and start to get a rhythm on one guy.
It is touchdown, touchdown, field. So points on every possession in the second half. About the health of some of your guys. Do you get Jari Evans, your all-pro guard, back? He's missed 3 games now. They tried to work him out in pregame. He couldn't go. You can choose not to run the ball. So they've got Thursday night with Atlanta coming to town. And that's a tough task in and of itself.
And Atlanta
won the Sunday night game. Tennessee getting better. Mariota playing well. They were leading the Bills earlier today.
Yeah, the Bills. C.J. Spiller inside the 35-yard line. Each one. Resacked again. Our technical producer, Bob Muller, and an early happy birthday tomorrow. Our graphics coordinator, Christine Lee. We hope she enjoys her day tomorrow. As always, up here in the booth, we thank.
Things going on down there that you wouldn't believe.
Reeves just does get it off. Catch is made by Snead. Let's send it back to L.A. once again to Mike Hill.
The 52-yarder from Dustin Hopkins. That game off to an overtime bonus coverage time permitted.
People saying the people they beat.
No.
It's going to be an interesting year, isn't it?
Of course, anybody see Philadelphia starting 1-3. Now going to 2-3 today.
Detroit starting 0 for the year.
Pittsburgh to avoid starting 0-4. Breeze to the end zone and batted away. That is a great line. Play clock at 1. They get it off. Throw to the end zone to Cooks, and that is a touchdown.
Stop in him. You see Cooks, number 10 in white, working downfield. Against number 32, Eric Rowe, the rookie, who played corner and safety at Utah, and he can't locate the football. And Drew Brees drops it right between the 1 and the 0, and Cook secures the catch.
Cincinnati and Seattle are in overtime. Seattle had to punt, and now the Bengals have a chance to win it. We send you to Joe Buck, Troy Aikman, and Aaron Andrews in the Queen City. 39-17, Philly here, the final.